Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Pisces. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign. Now I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind, so please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. So we're using two different decks of cards today. We're going to use the Modern Witch Tarot, and then we're going to use the Romance Angels to close off the reading. So let's get into the reading, shall we? Angels of Love and Light, can we please have clear and concise messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? What do they need to know in relation to love for this week, please, and thank you. Now guys, I just want to say thank you to you all for your warm wishes in relation to me being MIA. I had to do a bit of healing and everything else. Was quite ill and etc. I'm feeling much better now. Also, I just want to say thank you for sticking by me and everything else, so thank you. Also ignore this, I know it's a bit gross, but I've got a big plaster on my wrist because I was cleaning the other day, a couple of days ago, and I caught my hand or my wrist on something quite sharp, and so therefore it kind of sliced it open and I had to kind of delay from doing the readings, so that's why it's a bit later than I would have liked them to have been, okay? But anyway, just ignore that, okay? Enough about me. Okay, so what can we get here, please, for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? Four of Swords, wow, okay. I'm getting this indication that this person is staying relatively quiet with you right now, okay? I feel this person is quite distressed in the sense of knowing that they have to come forward towards you and to open up in some sort of way. But I'm getting that they're struggling with getting their thoughts in order or trying to make sure that the way that they approach you and the way that they converse with you is done properly, because I'm getting this indication that they know and feel that they've only got one chance to kind of tell you of their truth or speak to you, because I feel a strong sense of frustration, okay, with some of you, in that you've been relatively heartbroken from most likely a separation with this person. You've been separated from them for a little while, kind of going around in circles in these kind of thoughts, as it were, about where you're standing with this person or not standing with them. Is there something that you can heal together or not? Will you be able to move on forward or not, etc. And I feel like you're just wanting the sense of clarity, and this person wants to provide you of that clarity, but they're taking more time because they're overthinking, because I feel like you kind of know a lot of the truth anyway to do with the situation that they've been dealing with. I'm getting from their past here, okay? I feel like they are healing from something from their past, and I feel like they're in some sort of transition mode as of right now. Like, they're not where they once were, but they're not quite where they want to be as of yet. So potentially they're waiting until they feel a little bit more settled, because they don't want to bring you any drama or chaos. Like, they want to ensure that when you eventually get together to have this heart-to-heart conversation about why certain things didn't work out in the past, you're both going to be in a lot more of a settled place. So you could be focusing on just resting right now, rejuvenating yourself, reevaluating certain things going on in your life, and, you know, kind of leaving this person to it. So you're retreating from this person most likely right now, because you know that deep down that this person may not fully be ready as of yet to open up to you and kind of spill the beans completely with you. You know that they're going to, and you feel that on a deeper level, but potentially this person's not quite ready as of yet to I'm getting bare all to you and be quite vulnerable, okay? You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you have strong air placements in your chart, your person does. Yeah, look at this, 9 of Swords. This person's overthinking on how to communicate with you. They don't want to cause any arguments, okay? So if you've thought that this person isn't really worrying about your connection, or they've not really given it any thought, or it looks to be as if they couldn't care less, this couldn't be further from the truth. This person does care very deeply, okay? And what's so fascinating for me is the fact is we have this 4 of Swords here above this person as they're lying in this bed. And you see this other person and they're sitting up in bed, okay? They're definitely thinking about this connection with Judgment and the 6 of Cups, and they want to have the courage to come forward towards you and work and collaborate with you with that 3 of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius or maybe a Leo, but I'll get back to the point that I was about to make, okay? You see the 4 swords that are going above this person as they're laying in bed. And this person is sitting upright, and you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4 swords. So they know most likely you're in this position at the 4 of Swords, and they're in the 9 of Swords, and they have the 5 above them, okay? The 5 of Swords is all to do with, you know, lies, manipulation, deceit, a sense of trickery, or causing a load of drama. This person is concerned because they know that you've gone through so much and that you are a lot more at peace within yourself. And this person is concerned that if they come forward towards you, they're going to disrupt your peace. But they're definitely in a darker space where they're repressing their emotions a lot more about you and your connection. And I feel like you've kind of worked on yourself and things are brightening up for you, but you have been in this dark place yourself at some point. So I feel like there's the sense of knowing that this person is going through a lot right now, and you have that sense of empathy and compassion for this person. But because there's probably been not very much communication between the two of you, it's all kind of like judging on the sense of your intuition, or your person's having to use their intuition rather than actually talking to you, you know, with words in the physical, as it were, okay? So this person potentially sees you as a soulmate, or a very high level soulmate, or that you have a past life connection here, or even dealing with a divine counterpart, a twin flame, wow, divine flame, wow, divine masculine twin flame, divine masculine, divine feminine energy, but I'm getting fly, like fly. So maybe this person wants to fly to see you. Wow, my words got completely taken over with me there, so bear with me as I try and sort myself out in that sense. Yeah, this person wants to have a second chance with you. They want to resurrect this connection. They feel divinely guided to come forward towards you. They are working on themselves, okay? It has been challenging, it has been difficult, but this person recognizes that they potentially were selfish from the past, and this basically put your connection or commitment together on hold, okay? And I'm getting commitment together. So this person wants to commit to you with the Hierophant, Taurus energy. They're going to reach out about this commitment because they see you as this Empress here. Taurus, Libra energy. They feel like your connection isn't over, but they could be, I'm getting having car trouble for some of you. They could be having a few issues to do with their car. Okay, I'm getting that with that Chariot in reverse. There could be travel restrictions. This person is basically hoping that you can work it out between the two of you and you can come up with a solution to get things rolling again, so that you could collaborate with them, build with them again. I'm getting the sense that if this person has hurt you from the past, then they want you to have trust and faith in them. Okay, they could have been a little bit superficial here for some of you. They could have had a solid friendship, or you could have been very loyal to this person, and then something went down between you where it has tainted some of the memories from the past, which has been very upsetting, and you're unsure that when this person comes back around, because they very much want to, are you going to be accepting of this cup? Because this person wants to give you this full cup of love, but you're a little bit unsure, or you have been for a long time, because obviously, you know, there hasn't been very much action. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is really knocked at your confidence with 10. I just saw 10:10 on the clock, okay? But look, 10 of Swords with everything is fine. So yeah, whatever happened between the two of you was very disruptive. And it was like, I'm getting the straw that broke the camel's back, okay? So whatever disagreement or upset there was between the two of you, it completely broke you down. And I feel like you've had to pretend that everything is fine and kind of pick yourself up, as it were, and work on you. I feel like you're in a better place now, whereby you've done so much healing work on yourself. You could be focusing on a lot more self-care, you know, putting yourself as a priority, feeling a lot more grounded. But this did really cause a lot of imbalance in your life. And I feel potentially there could either have been a karmic partner or a karmic ex involved to do with a third party situation, okay? And your person may have not been fully honest about this other situation if they were with someone who they have children with potentially. Or they didn't want to let you know that they were dealing with a codependent situation to do with this mother or father of their child. If they have children, or a marriage, or to do with their own family, to do with potentially parents here. Or there wasn't something quite right to do with their work. So therefore they felt a little bit embarrassed about saying to you, look, I've potentially lost out on a job, or I'm not making as much money as you think that I am. I'm not as stable as you think that I am, etc, etc. I'm not able to really follow through with this, that and the third. That could be something. But I'm going to put this back and we're going to get into the reading properly now. But this person wants to come forward towards you and show of their loyalty with the Knight of Pentacles. But they know that they have upset you or let you down in the past, and that I'm getting they want to do right by you, and they want to come in to your life and show you that they're ready to put in the work, and that they want you to feel that you can trust them, and that they will be a good friend to you, and not just a good friend, but more to you as well, like in relation to love, okay? Now, for some of you, maybe not necessarily interested in a past person coming back into your life, wanting to reconcile and heal things with you, etc., regardless of whether you're dealing with a soulmate, a past life soulmate, or a divine counterpart, twin flame, divine masculine, divine feminine energy. So everyone's situation is different, so obviously there's no judgment here. But if you are interested in new love readings to do with singles, then I will put the reading at the end of this video. If you like the way that I read and etc., you can have a look at that, or it's already available on the channel. If you decide to click off now, it's absolutely fine. But I feel like I'm gonna put a lot more readings out for new love for singles, because I feel quite a few of you are just wanting to turn your back on the past and just embrace the new. So that will be available, okay? Right, what can we get here for Pisces? What can we get here for Pisces, please? And thank you. Okay, wow, so a big clump coming out. 10 of Wands in reverse, 9 of Wands in reverse, 10 of Pentacles, and Judgment in reverse. Sagittarius energy, lots of fire here, guys. A little bit of earth as well. What's this about with the 9 of Pentacles? Goodness, guys. Okay. Let me just move the cards up. Okay. The High Priestess in reverse. Could be dealing with a Cancer. Strength now coming out reverse with the Sun, double Leo, next to each other. The Sun in reverse and the Three of Swords with the Ace of Swords with the Three of Pentacles. Okay. And then Sagittarius with Temperance. There are blocks in your connection right now because potentially there's still a karmic ending that's needing to be followed through with, okay? Could be dealing with a Capricorn as well, guys. There's been a long-term investment to do with a karmic contract or several karmic contracts that need to be cut off, that need to be let go of. I feel like whoever your love interest is dealing right now in their kind of local, I'm getting local vicinity, as in someone that potentially they live with, or whoever they associate with are not the best of influences around them, okay? And I'm getting the words energy vampires. So whoever your person's been associating with drain this person a lot, okay? And they feel like they don't have very much fight left within them. And I feel like they are persevering. They are a lot stronger than they think and feel that they are, so they will be able to get out of this, and they are being guided, as it were, to follow of their intuition and to kind of make a decision about a situation to do with their past. I feel like they've already made this decision, but they were kind of procrastinating a little bit about it. And I feel the reason that they were procrastinating about it was because potentially they were concerned that if they were to let go of this other situation, that they would suffer from a lot of financial hardship, okay? And it would really kind of knock at them in a sense. So I feel like potentially this person was kind of wearing a mask before, and they kind of played up to everyone else around them in the sense of keeping up with the Joneses, keeping up with appearances, that type of thing. Kind of putting on the front that everything is all right, but actually emotionally they've not been that fulfilled. But potentially they just wanted to not have anyone really question them about their life, so they kind of just played along. But I feel like this person knows deep down what's going to give them the true emotional fulfillment in their life, their dream come true, as it were, is to cut off and separate themselves from whoever else they're dealing with that drains them in lots of different ways, who are clinging onto them, codependent on them, regardless of whether that's a romantic karmic partner, karmic ex, or it's to do with family or friends or what have you, anything that is kind of tied in with them, potentially legally or financially, emotionally, or just kind of takes up a lot of their kind of headspace, as it were. They need to kind of declutter because they're not happy. They're not happy. And I feel like they've been dealing with other people around them who've been incredibly selfish and have been very vague with them as well. So they've not been keeping it 100 with your person. So I feel like your person has had quite a blocked intuition for a little while now. And so therefore they didn't see your connection very clearly for what it was or what it is. And they didn't see the other connections around them very clearly either. And there's been a sense of, I'm getting frenemies here as well, and opportunists. So I feel like potentially this person, sorry, my throat is closing up. So I feel like this person is really struggling to say to you what they want to say to you. But I feel like you know that already. This person knows what they have to do to bring balance and harmony with you, but it's whether they feel like they are strong enough to actually close this massive chapter of their life. I'm getting end of an era, and to actually have this new beginning with you and to break free from the sense of enslavement in another situation, okay? And kind of level up, as it were, in relation to, I'm getting the sense of their spirituality, kind of growing emotionally and expanding of their consciousness, okay? But this person doesn't want to cause any upset in your life, so I feel like that's potentially why they're keeping themselves quiet. And they feel a lot for you, very much. They're very passionate about you, and they do want to move this connection on forward. But potentially they're having a few hiccups that they're having to address right now. If there has been some sort of infidelity in a connection here, someone has been trying to hide that, and they've been fearful of a secret coming out, a secret being revealed and someone's true character being shown for what and who they truly are. And I feel like whatever secret is revealed, because it will come out, it will be coming out into the open, okay? If your person was feeling a little bit suspect, a little bit suspicious of a karmic partner, karmic ex, etc., and they were unfaithful, then their suspicions are probably correct, and they've been blindsided by this information with the sun, that it's really kind of shocked them that who they thought that they were dealing with is not exactly who they thought that they were dealing with. And your person wants to kind of drop of this old connection and situation as quickly as possible, because they know it feels very uncomfortable for them to resonate by staying in that situation anymore. And they've been ignoring their kind of the call, as it were, to end it for too long because of the sake of financial stability and security. But now they're going to look into taking their emotions as more of a priority, rather than focusing on their material world. So I feel like that is something very significant here. Because the thing is, this person wants to have this reconciliation with you and to move your connection forward, okay? Because they feel guided to come forward and do right by you. But they have to learn a very tough lesson here, okay? That money doesn't necessarily equal happiness, okay? And they have to be not so hasty with certain decisions that they make in their life when it comes to long-term investments, when it comes to family, when it comes to things of value that they view of value, okay? This person knows that they made a poor judgment call by not necessarily following their heart, I'm getting, in coming forward towards you sooner. Obviously, please take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. As I say that, following their heart sooner. They're trying to let go of the burden of not coming forward towards you sooner. And they're hoping that you are going to have forgiveness for them when they do approach you, because they are going to come forward with pure intentions. But this person may have been a little bit selfish in the past, okay? And I love that that's when that happens, when I say something and Spirit basically confirms it for me by putting the card out on the table. So thank you for doing that. I really appreciate you. So this person's going to have to let go of something or someone in order to embrace this connection with you and move it on forward and to heal of this with you. Okay? I feel a lot of you are very much open to getting together, and you'll hear what this person has to say if they do come from a genuine place, because I feel like they also know that you have no fear in dropping them if they are not coming forward towards you correctly. And I feel like that's potentially why they feel in such regret for not, acting accordingly beforehand, like poor behavior on their part, I'm getting. This person very much sees you and them having a long-term relationship, having a long-term connection. Yeah, King of Pentacles in reverse. You know that this person was in this position before. We saw the Queen of Pentacles in reverse with the King of Pentacles in reverse. So there potentially was a very strong karmic contract here where they potentially married for money and gave off the impression that they were pretty merry living their lives, okay? I'm getting merry as in drinking. So maybe these two, kind of met when they were drinking very heavily, etc., and potentially had children, and it was a one-night thing, and that's how it led off to. Or maybe their kind of connection with each other was just kind of very shallow, but you have this kind of deeper connection with them, okay? Yeah, I feel like your person is coming forward to let you know that they've gone through a breakup, a separation, or a divorce, and they've cut ties with this person, or they've been thinking about it for a long time. Yeah, because they haven't been happy. They haven't been happy and they've been heartbroken. They're going through a lot here. But I feel like that's the truth. This person is very much in their feelings about you. Very much. But I feel like they have a bit of pride. they're quite a proud person, so they don't really want you to kind of know that they are as upset as they are. They want to come across as very strong, but I feel like they're only really playing of themselves here by doing of this and repressing of their emotions. And they don't need to pretend of anything when it comes to you, because you already kind of know deep down this person. I'm getting you already know their soul. So for some of you, you are dealing with a divine counterpart, a twin flame. You are one soul anyway. So there's the sense of, you know, you just feel it. You don't, it's like you don't, I don't know who you're kidding type of thing, you know. 5 of Wands in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. This person is scared to come forward and to wave the white flag, as it were, towards you, because they feel like you're going to be very angry with them with that Queen of Swords in reverse. They feel like you're just going to kind of rip into them. But I don't feel like that's necessarily the case whatsoever. I feel like you will stay relatively quiet and relatively like listen to this person and what they've got to say, because you would want all the answers. You probably do want peace with this person because you are fed up with the conflict. You're fed up with the knowing and the not knowing and the being sure and then being unsure, like this kind of sense of scatteredness about where you stand with this person, because they know that you're not afraid to cut them off for the sense of your own self-preservation and for your own peace, because you are just really wanting of your own space and wanting your own peace. And this person doesn't want to intrude on your space or cause drama with you, but they know that they have to come correctly to you. Look, because it's stressing them out. Look at that 9 of Swords again. They know that they've hurt you in some sort of way by not putting work into this connection beforehand. But now what I'm getting is actually behind the scenes, this person is overworking, okay? They're not living a very fun life right now. They're highly stressed. They're probably wanting to isolate themselves. This person may look like they have it all together, but they don't necessarily have it all together. They've probably had to start all over. Yeah, look at that. 5 of Swords in reverse. And you know how I was saying to you, there's that difference of those 5 of Swords? Well, this person with it coming out 5 of Swords in reverse is wanting to make sure that you and them can kind of work it out together, and that you can accept their apology with the Page of Cups. And they're going to come in with some sort of olive branch with that Page of Pentacles and hoping you're going to be more receptive to them. They also know that other people are wanting to come into your life, okay, and to sweep you off your feet. So you have new soulmates coming in, new love offers coming in, new romantic proposals coming in, offers of opportunity coming in. You know, you've worked very hard on you and you've built some sort of success within yourself because you've persevered and done what you've done. And I feel like the worst is over for you with what you're doing in your life, okay? We have that 10-10 again showing up. So yeah, 10-10 is very significant. There are brand new beginnings coming in for you. And I feel like this person knows that you're on the, I'm getting the precipice. You're on the precipice of having a brand new beginning. And this person wants to have this new beginning with you, and they want to take that leap with you, but they're unsure about whether you're going to take that leap with them and that you're going to kind of leave them high and dry here. Yeah, wow, the Fool, Aries energy. And the Lovers, Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini or an Aries. And we have the Wheel of Fortune, wow. We have Taurus, we have Leo, Scorpio and Aquarius with that Wheel of Fortune, potentially Sagittarius as well, and Cancer with the Chariot. Are you going to move on forward with them because they feel this soulmate connection with you? Are you going to take that leap of faith with them? This person is having a few doubts about whether they can really follow through with this and have this new beginning. But ultimately what they want is this connection with you, but they know that you've got plenty of other people that are after you as well. Also, I'm picking up on is that this person is potentially very attractive themselves, okay? And there are people after them, but I feel like they are quite happy to cut them all off. They're not interested because they see the bigger picture and the connection with you, and they want this love with you. And so therefore, like, there's no competition. There's no competition. Like, you're the one that stands out to them. You're the one that they know that they could have the legacy with, the empire with, the strong family kind of unit. So if this person wants children with you, whether you be open and receptive to having children or blending of families or adopting or fostering or however this resonates, or even if you're not able to have children or wanting any more children, etc., then I'm picking up on the sense of pets here. Whatever ties you into having this kind of family unit, this is what this person wants, okay? The Lovers, they're in love with you. Most likely you're in love with this person. You only really want a spiritual connection, okay? You want something where you feel tied to someone in a sense on a deeper level. You don't want something that's just skin deep. You've had enough of that. You want something that you feel deep within your soul, that resonates with you, that is going to be long lasting and destined and meant to be and worth waiting for. This person is looking at you. You're most likely here looking up, regardless of gender or sex here. I'm reading energy, so I'm depicting you as this kind of feminine here, but that doesn't necessarily have to be the case. You're kind of looking up knowing that there is more. And this person can't stop looking at you. And they know that they can't join in harmony with you until they take that step forward and embrace what it is that you both have between the two of you, rather than necessarily kind of potentially ignore, most likely, this divine connection from the past. They're being given one more chance to do right by you. And if they don't do it properly and they don't do it right, there's most likely a chance that you will most likely be with someone else. Oh my gosh, soul contract with the Hierophant. This is divine masculine energy. This is my twin flame card as well, okay? Religion could have been some sort of aspect in relation to this, like that could be another reason as to why you and this person didn't get together before. There could have been some sort of, I'm getting potential prejudice in relation to that. Or if you are relatively unconventional here, you're relatively artistic, you do something that is not necessarily fitting within societal norms, that could be something that you may end up discussing with this person, that they may bring to your attention. But this person views you as their one, the one that they're meant to marry, the one that they're meant to have it all with. Oh my gosh, wow. I looked at my clock and I saw 333, so 333. You could be seeing those numbers, but yet again, 4 of Wands, this is my twin flame card. This person wants union, reunion, and reconciliation with you. They view you as home to them. I wouldn't be surprised if you end up getting engaged to this person. So as soon as the coast is clear to do with whatever else that they've been dealing with, I feel like this person's going to be wanting to rush in like a bat out of hell to make sure that you are not swooped up by anyone else, that they've got this connection locked down with you. And other people may be like, look, you need to slow down, it's a bit reckless, you've just finished this, that and the third, and you need to give yourself a bit of time, etc. But they won't want to, because they're having this kind of epiphany, this aha moment as it were, that you're who they're meant to be with. And they felt it. They're feeling it more on a deeper level than they've ever felt it before. The world, wow. You're their entire world. You're meant to close out the old cycle, okay, with whatever happened between the two of you in the past, to embrace this and to have this whole new world together. This is so gorgeous. So gorgeous. This person's going to travel to see you. They want you to move in together, okay? They want you to get engaged, get married. I'm getting emigrating, so potentially just moving off into a completely different country. Just separating yourselves from you're basically your past, as it were, and starting a brand new leaf together, a lease on life. Yeah. You both will be able to get over what happened in the past. This person doesn't want to hang around anymore. They know who you are, their future spouse, and that's it. This person is done with pretending that they're all right in their life without you in it. They've had enough of that. They want to just come forward towards you and tell you straight as it is. As it is, they're in love with you. They hope that you still are very much in love with them, which I feel for a lot of you are. And it has been a very kind of arduous journey, and there have been plenty of blocks in the way and obstacles and delays and all sorts of things. But you know the bigger picture, that you're meant to have the stability with this person most likely at a later date. Everything is fine in reversal. So yeah, the light is at the end of the tunnel. Things are working out for you both, you know, for your highest good, for this connection, for loved ones around you, etc. For those of you who want people to stay in your life or be a part of your new life. You know, lots of tens here. Again, 3 tens. King of Swords in reverse. This person, if they want this ending of an old situation, then they have to assert themselves and speak up for what's right for them. They're no longer gonna keep themselves, I'm getting stumm, quiet. They can't do that anymore, okay? They've done enough of that, and it led them into a position or a place that they feel relatively getting ashamed of or upset with, because they didn't assert themselves or speak up or take their power back. And so therefore now this person knows that they can't just kind of dilly-dally anymore with whatever they've been dealing with. They've got one more chance left, and if they F it up, then it's not going to put a block in you it's not going to prevent you from moving on forward. And they don't want to prevent you from moving on forward. Obviously they want to move on forward with you, but they just hope that it's not too late. Look, this person has to let go of certain aspects of themselves, okay? They have to let go of the negative thoughts. They have to let go of the manipulative people. They have to make that conscious decision to heal. And I feel like you being separate from this person has really pushed them to take stock of their own life here, to evaluate what they truly want out of life. And I feel like their priorities have changed. And you're very much in the kind of higher rankings of their priorities. This person has known what it's felt like to be in a position of lack, to feel burnt out, to feel abandoned, to feel like they're losing in life, and they don't want to feel that way anymore. So potentially this person could have been a little bit big for their boots type of thing, a little bit arrogant or cocky or whatever you want to call it in the past, like a bit of a know-it-all. But I feel like they've been severely humbled here by the divine with certain things, with how they've played out, and this person has to be more in their more in their heart space rather than their head space. But they were in their head space before when it came to the connection with you. But I'm feeling there's a balance needed. I feel like this person is needing to detach from their emotions in a sense when it comes to this karmic ending, okay? This karmic partner, the karmic ex, or whatever they've been tied to, so that they can let go. But this person, when it comes to you, then they have to be more in their heart space. And I feel like you're getting this kind of person being a lot more vulnerable with you and confiding in you with what happened before. This person was very secretive before. You know, they may have lied before. But I feel like there's been a strong sense of immaturity on this person's part. That's potentially why, you know, I'm getting this person potentially didn't know her better. They didn't have the best circle of friends, I'm getting, okay? Or influence, as I said earlier. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, potentially a Gemini, fire sign. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, we have a bit of earth. We have Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, and we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But obviously with those other signs that I was getting earlier, you could have those placements strongly in your chart, or your person does. So I know this is a bit of a longer reading, guys, but thank you for bearing with me. I feel like the messages were relatively important. This person is now single, I'm getting. So they've gone through a separation, a breakup or a divorce, or they're finishing off that, or they're kind of in the closing stages to do with that. And they've learnt a hard lesson, okay? So potentially they're learning how to co-parent now, so they're just readjusting themselves in relation to that. But they want to bring harmony and balance, and I'm getting security and safety in your relationship, in your connection. So what can we get here for Pisces, please? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Thank you. Straight out. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And I love how that landed on the Knight of Cups. This person feels the bond with you as you feel the bond with this person. Having this soul contract with them, okay? And they are going to put themselves front and center so that they can express to you how they truly feel for you. Okay? They want you to know the real them, I'm getting. They're going to take the mask off because they feel this passion and desire for you. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. You bring this person joy. Now I'm getting that that song, Sing Hosanna. So there could be, this person could go to church, or maybe you go to church, or maybe you're quite religious, or your person is. But I'm getting that hymn, that hymn, Sing Hosanna, for some reason. What else here, please? What can we get here for Pisces? I know these are new cards, so they're a little bit, they're not stiff or anything, but I just feel like this person is really wanting to make sure that you get the right cards. What do they need to know, please? Angels. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So yeah, there could be a severe difference between the two of you. And honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. This person may want to meet up with you on the holidays, okay? This person hopes that you will be open to them. They don't want you to be confused anymore. This person knows that you are cautious when it comes to trusting them because of what happened before, but they want to right their wrongs. Look, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So yeah, honeymoon. I wouldn't be surprised for some of you if you go away on holiday with this person and you elope. And then you kind of get married and then have the honeymoon at where you're staying. So that could be a specific message for some of you. I'm getting that, okay? Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. Well, they definitely want you to give them a go. Give them another go, I'm getting. Look, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. That came out at the bottom. And wedding. The situation involves marriage. So I literally just said about eloping, didn't I? I mean, it's very much a possibility. Very much. What else here? New love. Wow. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So I feel that when this person comes back around into your life, it's going to feel like brand new love because they would have transformed so much. You know, they may even look completely different, okay? You know, like their skin may have cleared up, they've got a kind of shine on their hair, like they're in better shape, or this person just carries themselves in a completely different way. And when you look at this person, you if you haven't seen them for a very long time, you'll be like, wow, well, you're coming across as nothing like you were before. And everything just feels different. Like you'll be able to feel it, you know. For some of you, you'll be able to see their aura is different. Their kind of energy is different. It's just on another level, which is an amazing kind of obviously thing, you know. So it's going to feel potentially like brand new love because this person wants you to know and understand how serious they are about you. Okay? So they also know that you have new love coming into your life. And for some of you, you may be getting to a position where you have to make a choice, where you have to choose between a new love, a new soulmate that comes in that you may start dating, and then potentially this other soulmate, past life connection, or twin flame comes back into your existence. And then you're having to make a decision between the two, and it's going to be very integral for you to decide what is best for you, whether you go down this path with a new soulmate or etc., with someone completely different, or whether you kind of go down this path with this person who's come back around and you're more kind of aligned with each other than you've ever have been, and take that leap of faith and take that chance. So it's going to be down to you. Everyone's situation is different, but look, worth waiting for. Divine timing as at work in your love life. So yes, you may have thought that the universe didn't have your back for a very long time because things have taken, I'm getting an age to get to this point. Like, you've been very patient here. But it will be worth it. It'll be worth it. All of this will be worth it. And you'll look back and you'll be like, oh, it feels like another lifetime ago that all of this happened. And you just won't resonate because you'll just be so happy and comfortable and secure and safe in a relationship or in the connection that you've always kind of dreamed of having. Oh, straight out. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So your person is asking for help right now, okay, from people that they trust. Okay, I'm getting, wow, okay. I was getting they marvel at your beauty, but obviously that's completely irrelevant. So this person is very attracted to you, but they get a bit distracted. So they will say something to you and then they'll just get kind of lost and off track. But what I'm getting was, now I'm getting Marvel as in the Marvel films. They could be into that just leave, yeah. I don't want to go off on a tangent here, okay? Let me just kind of say what I was going to say. Just bear with me one second. Sorry, I'm not talking to you guys. I'm talking to my guides here. Look, your love interest is now understanding and knowing the difference between quality and quantity when it comes to having that social circle, okay? They also know they don't seem to care if they come across as a little bit of a loner and they've cut everyone out of their life because they don't resonate with them anymore, and that they only have kind of, you know, their spirit guides and the angels and God and universe, and that, you know, they know that they're not alone in relation to that, and they're not alone, and they're counting towards them to help them be on the right path, okay? Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Well, we know that there is plenty chemistry here, okay? Romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I'm getting that whoever your person is resonating with, they're kind of saying, look, It's okay to lead with your heart. It's okay to open up. Don't be intimidated by this. You've wanted this. This person has wanted this connection for the longest of time. They know that you're the one, and they don't want to hold back from you because they are attracted and they know that it would be worth waiting for. And they're just, I hope you're ready. Wow. So I'm getting guys, get prepared. Get prepared for this person to come into your life after a long separation. They're going through a separation with their ex here, and they're retreating and getting away from them. They definitely want to spend quality time with you more than anything. And if there's anyone that's been very controlling or domineering or blackmailing them or insulting them or doing things that they shouldn't have been doing to try to kind of overpower your love interest and to keep them at bay, as it were, and make sure that they don't come forward towards you, it's not going to last very long, because your person is going to be able to override all of that. And they're getting guidance and help and assistance to escape that particular situation, to then make their way to you, to have a reunion, union or reconciliation, if this is what you are wanting, because obviously you have to be on the same page and the same wavelength as each other. And I feel like you absolutely are. But there has been a lot that's needed to be sorted out between the two of you before coming into this kind of union, as it were. But anyway, guys, I know that was a very long reading. So I hope that you guys got a few messages, or some messages, if not the whole reading, that resonated with you for this today. I'm getting scatterbrain, so this person may stutter or be a bit like a scatterbrain, or they feel a bit confused because they have all this love for you, but they're not sure how to display it. It's very different for them. So they could be a businessman or a businesswoman, so they don't really kind of associate too much with their feelings, and so come across as a bit cold, a bit aloof, a bit, I'm getting sarcastic, and a bit insensitive. And it's not because they don't have a heart, they definitely have a heart, but I feel like this person has been quite hurt in their past, and that's kind of turned them into some sort of ice king or ice queen. And if you came forward towards them with that sense of openness and love and etc., they may have thought that what you were kind of giving onto them wasn't real. It wasn't genuine. It was something alien to them. So they kind of push it away, and they wish that they didn't do that. So now this person is knowing and understanding how you most likely feel when you came through and gave what you gave, and it failed in the past between the two of you, because they've potentially experienced that with someone else, in the sense of unrequited love, because they may have given their all to someone, and they're now realizing that how they're feeling now, or they have felt, to do with this karmic connection or situation from their past. You most likely have already felt this previously with whatever kind of breakdown that there was between the two of you before, and that's why they want to come forward towards you and have that sense of vulnerability. But they could be a little bit shy right now as well, and having difficulty on speaking up. But anyway, no more messages. That's the end. Could sit here all day and chat to you guys, but that's the end of the reading, okay? So yes, so I'm going to close this out now. If you guys have enjoyed this reading and you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, there are donation links now available, so thank you so much to those of you who've already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you do not financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll eventually get back to you on those comments, guys. So thank you all so very much. I greatly appreciate you all. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope that there were some messages in here that resonated, a few messages, if not the whole reading. Please take care of yourselves, many blessings, and speak to you very soon. Bye, guys.